to a talk, even less allowed to talk anymore about it. But it is such a betrayal. It is very difficult for me to accept that this wrongdoing is still continuing and was allowed, and these people are not being scolded. You're not going to be able to fix any of this because you had such betrayal and disgusting. Lupa's right there and fucking knew about the rapes. She knew about the fucking rapes that happened to Frankie when I was a fucking kid. She drove me by the fucking church and tried to play forgiveness shit on this motherfucker. I was in the fucking car. And this person was suggesting and is lying in front of me in front of my mother's fucking sister's twin. And like this whole time is Dream Home Makeovers edition house. You know, her daughter fucking dies, death, laughing at the fucking funeral. Like, I have to throw all this away and just forget about it and just like, oh, here's your stupid mother. What else do you want fucking for your gay community and what else you want to take? I'm fucking saving my mother from fucking being raped. Her son, I'm close to my mother as a kid. They completely took me out of the picture to get away with it for Sarah and Ken. That is, and for those rapes that had happened and continue to happen. That is 100% why. They wanted to just gay community secret organization. We get away with it. President Barack Obama. We got to save Michael Jackson. We got to, just secrecy. Oh no, for the gays and transgender secrecy. Just fuck them over. My mother's nothing more than a rancid, worthless donkey bitch to these motherfuckers that are just doing this. And it to me, it's just like, it makes me think of like what Robert would have felt like when people would talk shit about his mother after being dead for so many years for some fucking money, for transgender gay community power. I am the fucking soul of this motherfucking situation, of every truth, of everything. My mother's not a faggot. She's not trans. She's not a fucking lesbian. She doesn't have sex with fucking women. And it is very difficult to accept. Like, she's just being sold for sex. She's just being sold for fucking sex. Regardless of what my father... I don't approve of that shit either. I don't approve of fucking... they turned everything on me to make sure that they could get away with what they want. And they're using my mother's twin as it's 100% the fucking dumpster. It's the trash can they want and need for Sarah and Ken and Kenneth. Because you got to keep in mind, they worked as a team. Kenneth at the radio station is the fucking sole individual, the sole demon of what he had done with his people and what he had organized, knowing that he was warding me off my mother and then claiming to be the protector and all this. I mean, it is so mind-blowing because the psychologists and these people don't care about they don't give a shit. It's just, you're stupid bitch. We fucking got the money. I'm going to tell you who has more brain power. I'm going to tell you what we're going to get away with. I'm going to my fucking job sites in my fucking 20s and nobody knows how awful it is. I'm getting 25 fucking goddamn tickets. I mean, over 20. It was like 35 fucking goddamn tickets after cancer. The fucking staff members at the hospital even have Sarah Cooper stay at my house, at my apartment, so you get a free token. You know what that does to my fucking mother? Like, they're just selling my mother for sex. That's all they're fucking doing. And they were doing it the whole fucking time, because if this one isn't going to get it, then take it away from Hector, and then this one's going to get it. And then in the meantime, just hold it off. And then in the meantime, just hold it off and then send people, make problems, secure the situation, help the blacks out. Remember that I did the favor for the blacks keynote? Oh, for the keynote for the blacks? Oh, no, you did a favor for the blacks for Michael Jackson. Oh, he's a prince. Oh, no, wait, hold on, faggot. And no, it's just like, they know Frankie's gay, Julian's gay, Marco's gay. They're all fucking gay. My mother isn't. They want these transgenders and lesbians and faggots to be doing the fucking talking for my mother. And they're manipulating this. There's no way my mother could get out of this. I can't fucking get out of this shit. There's fucking no way my mother can. There's no fucking way. Ever fucking way. Because you have so many people. These transgenders and these lesbians and fucking faggots, they are so devoted, devoted to the fucking spirit of the faggot, of the movement of transgender gays, and we know what are straight and we need to put. They just like stealing babies and shit. Like I will have nightmares for the rest of my life for my mother because the identity of my mother is to completely erase it in my mind and what had happened, to make it to the presidents, President Barack Obama, George Bush, and the faggots and transgenders. Oh, now let's give it to the whites. Oh no, but then fuck this one in the ass. My mother's being fucked in her ass and walking to my fucking house like her daughter's being slapped in front of her. They send a train. I mean, I cannot talk about this enough, how consistent of the unbelievable army. This was a full platoon army of people that were doing. It was Diana and Miguel that were the leaders of that army that sent them because they knew they had Michael Jackson on their side. They knew they could get as many people in faggots because you're not going to prison. You just stay in that prison. And then it's just... Because my mom's twin sister is nothing more than a dumpster for the president. That's all this fucking motherfucker is doing. It's all this fucking worthless piece of shit is doing. He needs something to dispose of what Sarah and Ken and Kenneth had done and the fucking team of faggots for so many fucking years, and they continue to do it. And they're still doing it to this very fucking goddamn... There's no identity my mother has. My mother's in a very bad mental state, and I think she could have shot herself with a gun. I really truly feel that she did this to herself. I don't feel that she got accidentally ran over. I suppose somebody could have injured her, but I don't even think that. I think that could be a possibility, but I really truly believe that my mother did this to herself. I think she got a fucking gun, or she fucking did something to herself. I remember my mother before her accident told me that Lucio, or the guy that was also raping her, had shotguns in a cabinet. Had guns in a cabinet because he was real man. Like I know my mother's mental state better than anybody. Better than I'm sorry what happened to Frankie, but he's still gay, and so they know they have to point everything to go target Frankie, everything, because they want to make sure the broken mind and then the spirit of fuck you. That's exactly what it is. I mean, the conversation can go so intense of how precise and intelligent I am with this. But the moral beliefs aren't there. These faggots and these transgenders are responsible. This person was literally got caught in the lie right in front of my face. Right in front of me. This motherfucking Lupe right in front of me knew about and did this right in front of my... And then started, oh, you want some huevos? Like my biological father. And you know what I think? I believe that Lupe is mentally sick. I think she has either too much of the fucking hormones or just at an old age of what this does to just living a transgender life did to the mental state of the individual. I 100% believe that. I think this person is mentally sick. They are not... This person has lived such a pretend... Something happened to the brain that did not... Whatever medication, I'm not sure what the fuck this is. This is a different type of mental dysfunction than what my mother's mental state is. This is a mental dysfunction of what this person is doing and thinks that this is how women behave. Ruthless, guttering pieces of shit toward her own fucking kids and family and guttering things out and then keeping your fucking money. Like, it's so difficult because this is my mother, and I have to basically throw in her trash can, and there's no fight, there's no retaliation, there's no justice, there's nothing. You got the faggots of the police department. I mean, it is horrendous. There are having my mother jump from a faggot to a fucking straight man to a gay, get raped, keep the kids, get raped, keep the kids, get raped. Here, bitch, get Sarah Cooper. Now you get Madison. No, now you get the more beautiful person, Kino 97 on the beat, did the favor for the blacks and the Prince. Like, it drives anybody mentally crazy in my circumstances because the president is doing this. He's having my mother fucked in the ass and prostituted for his glory, for presidential shit. because that's what they fucking do. It's hard because I don't get another mother. All I can think about is so much of how Robert was talking about his mother died and how he felt like. And maybe that's why I came in contact, and I don't believe in epiphanies or coincidence, whatever. People just joining your life for learn or lesson bullshit. But there's nothing I can do. I can't even tell you, you should die. This motherfucker should be killed and murdered for this shit. And how disgusting this behavior and calculated behavior this is. It's so calculated and it's so evil because it's so premeditated. It's so premeditated with steal, take, stupid vengeance. I do anything, I take anything I want, move time, lose your time, fuck your kids, faggot, we're doing this for the faggots of the spirit. Like, my mother is straight. My mother is not searching for another pussy to fuck. She doesn't like lesbians. And she's had lesbians try to come on to her and she didn't want them around. My mother would warn me about faggots. My mother's being fucked and raped and all this other shit to get the faggots away from me. And no, they're fucking this faggot. No, they fucked me a couple times. No, let's just, let's see how the faggots move again at my job sites and then everywhere else for the faggot movement. Oh, Michael Jackson faggot. Transgender, this transgender. There's not one heterosexual female in any of this place that I'm going. It's fucking doing hard criminal activity. I know they fucking put Julian's twin with a fucking transgender. I know they're not justifying it. I mean, I can't even tell you how refinedly detailed of what they are doing to try to go into details and really excuse and allow and just feel comfortable. It just happens. Like, she's being whored, just fucking ripped open. You have no idea what I was watching and what I was seeing with Frankie, Mexico, my mother, these fucking white supremacists for Ken Cooper and for the transgenders for Kenneth, promoting that shit on the fucking airwaves. Hey, faggots, okay, look who's cool, faggot, bro, transgender, now feel sorry for... It is so calculated, it's what's so terrifying about this. And so premeditated because they want to keep their sexuality such a secret. And they want to help Sarah Cooper because she's an old wretched bitch now. Now they're using my mother as a twin sister as a trash can to clean up Sarah Cooper. I can't even... This is not even a defeat. This was murder of my mother. They fucking killed my mother. You're putting all around those fucking transgender and those faggots. My mother's not interested in fucking transgenders, lesbians, or fucking gays like that. She's not able to talk and represent. I'm 100% that person. 1,000 fucking %. They have to go after Frankie. They have to, and they knew this. And this is what Robert Palomo's doing. This is what Michael Palomo's doing. It's 100% Kenneth, 100% Sarah, 100% fucking Kenneth. They're worthless goddamn motherfuckers dead now. Worthless son of a bitch. And now all the gay community's trying to scavenge the dead remains of my sister so that Sarah Cooper can claim her spirit and guardian. But have me think that and have forced me to believe that and go along with it by force. That's why they're doing all these different techniques. It's so detailed about what they're doing. I don't know who the psychologists are that are overviewing this, but they're shitting in my mother's mouth. They're shitting on, they don't care. There's no observation, correct observation that they're fucking doing at all. They did everything to try to make me look like the enemy. That's why they were giving me so many tickets. Oh, no, it's because of this and those. This is my fucking sister, and Sarah Cooper's telling me to stay away from my own dead sister over in Vermont. Several times. My mother hated. There was a special type of vengeance of Sarah my mother hated. The whole person. There was nothing. One time I remember said good. And like this person was disgusting toward my mother. And was always, I control you. I control your kids. Fuck you. I know about the rapes. Ha ha, I got away with it. Feel sorry for me. That's why that old bitch in London is feeling sorry for Sarah when I was living at that apartment. That's why all these old pieces of shit are feeling sorry for Kenneth and Trank. I mean, this is It's overwhelming because I can't cry about it. I can't cry about it. And there's nothing that I can do because the president and his goddamn motherfuckers did this. My mother's not a fucking lesbian, and my mom's had lesbians hit on her before, and I was around her. Like, doesn't like that shit. Transgenders bullshit. In front of my face, you get fucked in your ass, and not telling my mother, and kicks me out of the house, brings the guys into the fucking house and kicks me out. Like, and I have to just, oh, don't worry, just pretend stupid. There's nothing that I can do. Nothing. It's overwhelming. It's my mother's birthday today. Now it's time for the twin to take over the birthday. Because they're just using this individual as a trash can, and they don't understand. They don't fucking... They're old, but they don't mentally understand. And she was kind of going cuckoo or crazy. It's just something what's wrong with the lesbian transgender shit. There's so many of them, and they're so mentally disgusting, disfigured, that they're spread that poison shit. Like, you have them as police officers, and this goddamn piece of shit. I cannot tell you how vengeful the transgender movement is. Feel sorry for the transgender, then layer it with the gays, and it's just fuck this transgender. Nobody wants to think that they trapped my mother in that house as well, so you don't have a boyfriend or you don't have anything, and you're forced to fucking get raped and get fucked. Because Diana and Miguel are doing it, because guess what you're doing to them? You didn't let them get away with it. Michael Jackson? Who gets Michael Jackson? No, Michael Jackson. No, it's Jesus Christ from Michael Jackson. No, you see, stupid? And they're doing this to my mother at her job sites, at her fucking home. I am the storyteller. I am the fucking storyteller. I am the best in this fucking... the very best. And I'm telling you, it was raping in the ass. Fuck you, you stupid bitch. You don't talk. Hector's just manipulating you. I am fucking the truth more than any other fucking kids. And I don't take away the suffering that Frankie does. That's not what I'm doing. He's an easy target. Easy fucking target. That's why they'll send the transgenders and gays. Fix it up with that. They're doing this to me in my high schools. There's nothing I can fucking explain to you enough what they're doing to me at school. This is for the Kenneth and transgender movement for Sarah Cooper and Ken. I mean, god damn. I don't really honestly believe the way that my father behaved, Raymond. And I'm not trying to justify him being gay. I felt like he did that because he didn't want to lose he didn't want to lose the family, and he was afraid my mother might leave, so he had to do that. But it was a way of him being the man. Hey, you talking about nobody's gonna want me? No, what was gonna want my fucking mother? My mother could never find another man in her life or someone for herself, what she deserves. Deserves someone in her life, a man in her life. And, I heard the sexual activity, when she talked about, I think Lindsay mentioned some of it. I was around that shit during counseling services. Like, fucking, I don't think Lucio's the biological father of Marco. This faggot or this bisexual goddamn motherfucker was fucking my mother, dude. God damn. They're just ripping and it's just for the president to look pretty, and they want to give me a Medal of Honor for Sarah Cooper. They know how to fucking pull the trigger. They know how to do the killings. They want to help their white trophy. That's why for Ken Cooper, Blue Eye, White Madison, White Power. Oh no, fuck you. I mean, I have to throw everything in the trash can. I not just in the trash can. I have to just, because that's what they're doing. There's no hope. There's no one that's reaching out to help. You're guttering out my mother again, and they keep doing it. Nobody's listening. Nobody gives a shit. They're fucking ripping my mother. Because she did it for transgender and loop. She did it for you have a good life. It doesn't matter the separation. It doesn't matter you think people are separated. That doesn't fucking matter because it's the word that's just telling everyone else, and I'm getting all the shit. Oh, because who's promoted it on the fuck? Oh, but fuck you. Huh? Oh, what did you do to my mother with Raquel? Cinema Black. Oh, that's not, but it was straight this time. And let's change the story now. No, let's just change the story for gays. No, let's change the story for transgender. No transgender. Oh, no gay. And president. Oh, Michael Jack. And this is like the basic of essentials of fucking life. And